Are you someone struggling with shoulder pain? You've tried different rehab to the shoulder itself, but you're really not getting there. I'm Dr. Dukes with Body in Motion. I think we can help. So we kind of look at things a little bit differently at times with the body, and there's specific regions of the body that I think get neglected. And for this video, I'm going to talk about the effects of the thoracic spine on the shoulder. So we think about what the thoracic spine does throughout the day. We're sitting at desks, we're slouched. We might be driving our car and we might be leaning to one side. So it's actually really dynamic and really stable, but it's got this arm attached to it with not that many actual pivot points, right? So we've got a lot of soft tissues that allow a lot of movement out of the shoulder, that if we can couple that with the thoracic spine, we can create this really dynamic region of the body that the thoracic spine helps slow down that limb. Whether we're throwing a ball, taking a golf swing, it doesn't really matter the movement, but we need to make sure that it's stable and mobile at the same time, right? So when I think about the thoracic spine, I'm thinking about the postural overloads of our day-to-day, right? So we think about slouching, we think about computers, driving, phones, all those things pull us into this hyperkyphotic position. So the first thing we look at is, can our thoracic spines extend? If we can get that really will help the shoulder. So I'm going to show you a thing. I'm going to lock my thoracic spine down and move my arm. That's as far as I've got. I can fight it, but not much. Now, if I let my thoracic spine help, I got all kinds, right? So we want them to work together, but not overload one region more than the other. And that's typically what happens with shoulders is something happens and the stable joint becomes the mobile joint, and the mobile joint becomes the stable or unstable joint, and then we have an injury happen, right? So we want to make sure that those adjacent joints really help each other out, right? So that not one thing's getting overloaded. So simple exercises that really have a huge bang for the buck are arm drivers, shoulder protraction, retraction exercises, and then some type of side bending with opposite rotation. Those movements really help the thoracic spine. The thoracic spine thrives with side bending one way and then rotating the opposite. It can go the other way, but it likes the other one a little bit more. So if we facilitate that, that is a little bit more into the ways that we move as humans. So if this is intriguing to you and you have more questions, feel free to book an appointment online or schedule a discovery call. We'd love to help.